Dun 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 dun. You know what's in my head? What's that? What the other? After mother hitters, cause I'm down for my hitters. After mother hitters, go on down for my hitters. That's C Murder Junk. I gotta eventually give me some theme music for my page, for my videos to introduce my videos. And you know I'm an artist extraordinaire myself, so I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna work on that. So that way I can use my own music to introduce my videos. But that comes with editing and all that. So, excuse me, you know the good part about, the great part about this journey that y'all are on with me as far as YouTube is concerned specifically is that I'm still learning as the days go. Everything from editing, my locations, my backgrounds, you know, how far the camera should be. Like I'm still raw, fresh, learning and new in this, and I'm like a baby, and I'm just taking it day by day. I do watch some how-to or videos that for new YouTubers. Even though I've had my YouTube since 2011, I would say seriously been on here on and off for the last 3 years. You know, just making a conscious effort to slowly but surely ramp it up. And once again, when I say that, I try to use my words, or not try, I choose my words wisely, because it's not just about ramping it up as far as the numbers. It's really about coming on here and sharing the wealth of knowledge and wisdom and experiences and game, as I would say, with my congregation, the new children, the men and women out there who really are of, you know, appreciative of the information, the uncommon information that's coming from my mind through my mouth. So with that being said, I'm definitely going to have a theme song or whatever, but even if I use several songs and I just use a different one every time I come on, because I have a lot of catalog of music. So I'm definitely going to incorporate music with my talking videos, because there will be music videos on here as well. Y'all stay tuned for that. It will be, you know, traveling. Once I get my clothing line going, there'll be a little bit of that on this channel, but I'll start a whole new channel. And y'all see, because I'm going to transition into that and lead y'all into that, but that's coming as well. But once again, I'm still learning, and that's so it's a I was just gonna say it's a beautiful thing, but let me sit back and relax while I think about what I want to say to y'all as far as my learning process and how grateful I am that I'm able to be a baby, a fresh new baby when it comes to social media, even overall, but in particular the areas of interest like YouTube. And I really know that I have the ability and the proper knowledge and wisdom and experience to be of enormous value on here. So the more I'm learning from young YouTubers, older YouTubers, it's been helping me tremendously. So all of the YouTubers out there that have been putting out videos about smaller channels and how to get more subscribers and more views and proper hashtags and things of that nature, all of it has been helpful. And I told myself my main thing is this: gather as much valuable information as I can, and even ideas from other pages, but be my own man, right? Be my own brand and my own message, and stick to the script of who I am genuinely. So what you hear me say on here and what you see me doing, that's what you would see me doing, or, you know, hear me speaking like if we were sitting next to each other in a restaurant, or if we were wherever, a park bench, you know, on the plane. What you hear, the rawness, and obviously there's time and place for certain language and things like that, but overall, you're gonna get what you're getting on here with me. Any time of the day, wherever we're at, you're getting 100% authentic, raw, new child. And that's what I'm going to continue to bring to y'all, is not just the raw and real me, but every time y'all watch a video over here, I want y'all to learn something new, whether it's about me or about you. Every time y'all watch a video here, I want y'all to learn something new, whether it's about me or it's about you. And all I want to make you do is think. That's the main thing. We have a lot of people out here reacting off of emotions, off of pride, ego, and arrogance and things of that, small things. But we don't have enough thinkers. And that is one major definite purpose. I would say the major definite purpose is for me to add enormous value to millions of people's lives through this vehicle, through this platform, directly or indirectly, by sharing my gifts and talents, and whether it be music, whether it be my clothing line, whether it be books, whether it be restaurants I open up, and lounges, things of that nature. But most importantly, this information, this knowledge that I know is going to change a lot of lives. But once again, as I go day to day, day by day, and I'm growing and I'm learning so much more about this YouTube platform and how to best present my mental food and spiritual food to y'all, I just want y'all to, continue to enjoy the ride with me. And if not, that's okay too. But I'll tell you, hey man, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here for a while. So I appreciate everybody that's riding with me now. Hey man, my subscribers jumped up from 104 to about like 147. Now I think it's like 240 something. 240 something or 250 something. That's big to me. I'm saluting y'all and I'm saluting myself. You know what I'm saying? Because that's big. That's an extra 140, 50, 60 people that join my subscribers, that find value over here. And whether it's 200 of y'all or 2 million of y'all or 2 billion of y'all, we gonna enjoy the ride, the journey. Every time we get on here, we gonna enjoy it. And I'm telling y'all, we gonna make this an experience that you're gonna want to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to tap in as well. So, don't be afraid to not know. Don't be afraid to start from the bottom and grow. That's the same way seeds do, trees do, animals. Everybody starts from something that basically nothing. Sperm and an egg, and then boom, 9 months later, human life. So, wherever you are, start there and grow slowly. I was watching something on, I believe it was Instagram, talking about Warren Buffett, and they said, well, Warren, why do you think so many people know what you do and some of your strategies and tactics when it comes to investing? Why is it that you think most people don't do it? And he said, because most people want to get rich fast. He said, I don't mind getting rich slow. And that's a bar right there. That's the same thing how I look at YouTube. Now, he used the word rich, but I'm saying I'd rather get to the mountaintop slow, in the sense that, yes, I want to get there faster, right? I'm just being honest with you. I want to get there faster than slow. That's a given. Nobody wants to necessarily go through a slower process to get to where they're headed or they want to go, right? But if that is what is necessary for me to not only get to my destination, but for me to get to my destination correctly, safely, effectively, and where I'm in a more of a position of strength, power, however you want to say it, and I'm well better off, and I didn't have to skip anything and go back and redo or something I missed. I gotta make sure I take care of it. No, if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. So I was grateful to hear that message from him, that bar, that jewel, because that's been the story of my life. When it comes to my father's documentary, my father He came out of, the last time he came out of prison, the second time was 1988. He's just now about to release a documentary, probably within the next couple of months. I don't know a date, but I would say, God willing, it'll be in the next couple of months because it's basically done. And then a movie and then a TV series. But watch this. I'm 50. I remember when people were trying to do his life story when I was 16, 17. So you talk about patience, you talk about waiting, waiting on divine alignment, not just sitting back waiting, but saying to yourself, hey, if it's not right and I don't see things doing this coming together naturally over time, then I'm not forcing it. We do that in personal relationships, we do that in business relationships, we do that when we're in the house and we're thinking that we're missing something, so we go somewhere and then we end up being around people we shouldn't be around, and we spend more money we should have spent, we didn't have the time we should have had, and all that shit. Nah, just sit still, be patient, and get to where you going slow. It don't mean that at certain points in time things might not speed up for you, or God will give you instructions to speed up in a certain way, but go through the process. And if that process is a slower process for you, because it may be different for this individual, but for you, respect it and accept it and embrace it and move forward. So I'm loving this journey. I'm loving learning every day. I'm loving not knowing a lot about what I'm doing. I just know my intentions are to teach, to reach and teach. My intentions are to make y'all ears, mind, body, soul, however you want to say it, spirit, the environment that you're in or your headspace that you're in, much better than it was before y'all logged on and clicked play on my video. And the more, I would say with those type of intentions, and the more that I learn and the better I get at not only delivering my message verbally, but also visually, and what y'all hearing and everything is quality, and man, y'all we gonna build this channel to 1 million new children. Notice how I didn't say subscribers. 1 million new children, refined minds, refined bodies, right? Beautiful, strong, powerfully positive spirits. That's what we're doing over here. That's what we're gonna be doing on the music over here when I start posting my videos and traveling and different things. Hey man, nothing but that. So we got a lot of great things to look forward to. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm gonna get on up out of here. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee real quick, and then who knows, might have some more content for y'all. More jewels they don't teach you in school on this inspiration station. I'll talk to you later. One love.